Okay, here is the sad story, with the names changed to Sweet Crystal and Sharky. The girl in the picture is named Sweet Crystal. Her normally soft, bubblegum pink hair felt heavy, each strand a reminder of a laughter-filled past that now felt like a distant dream. Her face, usually bright, was flushed with the raw, angry red of suppressed tears, and actual tears streamed down her cheeks, leaving glistening tracks. The adorable Hello Kitty clips in her pigtails, once a shared symbol of their unbreakable bond, now seemed to mock her, silent witnesses to her heartbreak. Sweet Crystal and Sharky had been inseparable since kindergarten. They shared secrets under whispered blankets, navigated the awkwardness of middle school crushes, and cheered each other on through every victory, big or small. Their days were a tapestry woven with inside jokes, shared snacks, and the comfortable silence that only true best friends could understand. Sharky was Sweet Crystal's anchor, her confidant, the person who understood her without a single word. Then, high school started. Sharky, with her bubbly personality, quickly made new friends, a cooler, more outgoing crowd. At first, Sweet Crystal didn't mind. She understood that people grew and changed. But the new friends started to consume Sharky's time. Lunch became a solo affair for Sweet Crystal, walks home were silent, and texts went unanswered for hours, then days. The turning point came on their shared friend anniversary, a silly tradition they'd started in elementary school, where they'd exchange handmade cards and spend the day doing something they both loved. Sweet Crystal, full of nervous excitement, had spent weeks crafting a special pop-up card and planning a picnic at their favorite park. She waited at their usual meeting spot, the old oak tree by the school gates, clutching the picnic basket and the card. An hour passed, then two. Finally, a text from Sharky, almost an afterthought. OMG. So sorry. Totally forgot. We're at the mall with the new crew. Next time. Next time. Sweet Crystal whispered, the words catching in her throat. The next time never came. Their conversations became superficial, if they happened at all. Sharky's eyes would glaze over when Sweet Crystal tried to talk about their old memories. It was as if a part of Sharky had simply deleted Sweet Crystal from her mental hard drive. The bright pink of Sweet Crystal's uniform, once a source of pride, now felt like a costume for a role she no longer played. The once vibrant world around her seemed to fade into a dull monochrome. Food lost its taste, sleep brought no rest, and the silence in her room felt like a suffocating blanket. Every happy memory with Sharky became a sharp shard of glass in her heart. She felt invisible, discarded, utterly worthless. The constant knot of pain in her stomach made her want to curl up and disappear. Sweet Crystal stopped laughing. She stopped dreaming. Her grades slipped, and her once sparkling eyes were now perpetually red-rimmed, reflecting the deep, aching void where her best friend used to be. The image captures her at her lowest point, the tears of physical manifestation of the crushing weight of being forgotten, and the profound, isolating sadness that had taken root in her soul. She just wanted Sharky to remember or remember them. But Sharky had moved on, leaving Sweet Crystal behind in a world that felt suddenly terribly empty.